High-performing dads, how do you reach and maintain 10 to 15% body fat and optimize your health and energy while still enjoying pizza and donuts every week? Give me a few minutes of your time and I'll show you how. In case you don't know who I am, my name's Tyson Johnson. I'm the founder and owner of the Six Pack Dad Tribe. We help high-performing dads to reach and maintain 10 to 15% body fat, to get lean and healthy, to build muscle as a sustainable lifestyle without dieting or long workouts. So this is a principle going back to unhealthy snacking to junk food that we call the 80-20 rule. And this isn't necessarily referring to Pareto's law that 80% of our results come from 20% of things done well, but I guess it still would relate to this with our health. So in surveying you, a lot of you know that nutrition is 80% of the battle to getting lean, and it's something that you struggle with. Specifically, unhealthy snacking is one of the biggest culprits, and it's late at night. Why? Because as busy professionals, a lot of it is expected of us. We constantly have people vying for our time and attention. There's never quite enough time. And later at night is generally our time to unwind and to stress eat. Okay, so I'm going to throw this on its head because a traditional diet would say give up carbs, give up sugar, and exercise more, give up soda. And that's definitely a recipe for short-term success. But we feel there's a different and a better way to do this. And this is a part of my 6-step process for 6-step abs. I've been doing this now for 20 years. Went from 20% body fat down to 10% and have maintained it as a busy professional. Okay, so what this principle basically says is that 80% of the time, let's focus on nutrition. Specifically, high quality foods that are filling and satisfying, that raise our metabolism, keep our blood sugar stable, all that good stuff. I've talked about that in past video clips. 20% of the time, if we're doing that, let's do treats and let's really do enjoyment food. For me, I love McDonald's ice cream. I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. I love pizza, specifically Domino's. I love burgers and fries. Those are some of my favorites. And generally, for most weeks, this is flexible, but every Tuesday and Saturday, I give myself some extra calories to enjoy that stuff. And generally, that falls on my more intense weight training days. So let me explain why. So first of all, this only works if we're intentional and 80% of the time we are winning with our nutrition. If we're doing that week in and week out, that's basically what's going to drive 80% of the results based on 20% of things done well. And what that does is it buys us a chance to not live an extreme diet, okay? It's the most beautiful thing in the world when someone starts losing 1, 2, 3 pounds per week and doesn't feel hunger, doesn't feel restricted. They're still enjoying treats and comfort food in moderation, even while seeing that type of progress. We've seen this across 240 customers now over the last 7 years. And the reason why I have basically these flexible guardrails in my life to keep myself on track. And I do that on weight training days because what the science says is when we're weight training, we're using up stored energy in our muscles, in our body. And our body wants to replenish that, especially with weight training. So that's a great day. Again, don't go crazy. Don't have 5,000 calories or something, but still eat nutritiously on your weight training days. But feel free to give yourself, you've earned the right to have a little bit of treats. And this goes back to habit stacking. Thank you, James Clear, which says, let's pair something we might not initially love doing, like weight training exercise, and let's pair it with something we love doing, which is snacks, treats, maybe it's alcohol, whatever it is. And we pair those two things together. And over time, we condition ourselves to come to enjoy resistance training, okay? I might even adding our favorite music or self-improvement audiobooks or podcasts. You can pair that with with weight training, and it becomes this self-improvement 30-minute window that you will come to crave. Your life will start to feel hollow without it. Okay, so to summarize, your action step today, this week, is start applying the 80-20 rule. And what that means is 80% of the time, you gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta be eating nutritious, high quality, high proteins, good carbs, plenty of fruits and veggies, pretty basic stuff, right? But now you're not following a diet, you're following a sustainable lifestyle, and you can intentionally plan maybe 1 or 2 days a week to give yourself a little bit of extra calories, enjoy some treats, some sweets in moderation, and tell your family about it, and they can be your accountability partner. And you will start to enjoy, and you'll feel like you're on track with nutrition while still enjoying sugar in moderation. That's what this is all about, is making your health a part of who you are and an enjoyable piece of your lifestyle that doesn't conflict with your faith, your family, your career. And you're not having to sacrifice inordinate amounts of time for that. It's just a part of the overall equation. You're probably showing up with a great deal of intentionality across those other areas of your life because you're already a high-performing dad. All we have to do is apply that same skill set that you possess now to your health, to the sweets, and you can do this. This is a part of our 6-step process for 6-step abs. What we just launched is a 4-week elite transformation program. If you're interested in having help with this and in jump-starting and accelerating all of your results, give us a message and we'd love to serve you. Signing out for now.